Muslima and proud. Alaikum friends. Fatima Bint Abdul Malik. She is one of the most influential women in Islamic history. She was very famous in Umayyad dynasty. She was born on 67th Hijri in Damascus. Her father Abdul Malik, grandfather Marwan, husband Umar bin Abdul Aziz, and 4 brothers Walid, Suleiman, Yazid and Hisham. All were at one time or another caliphs. She was one of the most intelligent, religious and beautiful women of her time. She was extremely humble and generous. She was a princess and had every luxury in life, still she had no arrogance. She had great love for knowledge. She learned and also taught others. She was married to her cousin Umar bin Abdul Aziz. She was given huge dowry by her parents. She also had a precious diamond. Her father-in-law was the governor of Egypt. She shifted to Medina with her husband, who was the governor of Medina at that time. She lived with joy and ease all these years. Then suddenly in 98 Hijri, Caliph Suleiman bin Abdul Malik made Umar bin Abdul Aziz new caliph. It was indeed a hard time for their family. As soon as Umar bin Abdul Aziz started his caliphate, he left his luxurious lifestyle. He sold his palace and bought a small house. Fatima became the strength of her husband and always supported him. A famous historian and scholar of Syria, Sheikh Ali al-Tantanawi writes, Fatima had great amount of jewelry. One day her husband asked her to give this jewelry to Baitul Mal, and she happily gave everything to the treasury. When her beloved husband died, her brother Yazid, the new caliph, sent her all her jewelry. When she saw her jewelry, she started to cry and said, I never disobeyed him while he was alive. How can I disobey him when he is dead? She was indeed a role model, a faithful wife. Her husband's yearly salary was 150 dinar, and she used to eat pulses every day. There were many times when she slept on an empty stomach. Still she was grateful to Allah, because the only thing she desired was the pleasure of Allah and her husband. Sisters, it is easier to do sabr for yourself, but seeing your kids eating pulses and wearing old clothes, even on Eids, is extremely difficult. Worshipping Allah is easy, but being obedient to your husband is difficult. Let's remind ourselves to be grateful to Allah and obedient to our husbands. And InshaAllah, we will enter Jannah from any gate that we want. Make sure that you take time to study the biography of this woman. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless her with high ranks in Jannah. Jazakallah.